Welcome back to the channel, babes. My sister would hate my outfit today, but I don't care. I got it off Depop. It's a romper. I have to, this summer was supposed to be body tea this summer, but you know, I ruptured my Achilles, so all my progress went away. I'm just gonna cover up my body all summer. But this is so cute, guys. Like the romp, look at my desk chair, right? They had like a picture of a cat here. I don't have a cat. I just like to sit crissity cross appley sauce. Okay. Update on the Achilles rupture. I have to use crutches for the next 3 weeks. And let me tell you something. Crutches are not sexy. Like seeing a woman out and about, a grown big woman as myself, everyone's like, she's too pretty to be hurt. She's too young and pretty to be on crutches. But that's what goes through their head, guys. I know it. I know that's what goes through their head. I just finished doing my taxes with my mom. Pray for me. One thing about my mother and I, we be getting on each other's nerves, and she knows we get on each other's nerves. But when I get on my mom's nerves, I'm doing it to be funny. I know when I'm getting on her nerves. When she gets on my nerves, she's not even trying to get on my nerves. She's just getting on my nerves, you know? And they'll be like, hey, get out of here. But we love each other. Not beefing in a sense that some moms and daughters be beefing where they be ready to fight. Like, that's different. That's a different lifestyle. I'm not beefing in the fact that we just get on each other's nerves. My bestie is in London by herself for her birthday trip. And it's funny, she FaceTimed me through WhatsApp. And I was so excited because I'm like, I've never been to Paris. You know, I'm looking at everything. I'm like, everything looks so gorgeous, beautiful. And she told me that she forgot her iPhone cord. And I'm just trying to be chill because, again, I'm not there to stress things out. But if anyone knows me, you know that I'm very type A. I would have had 3 power banks and three cords. 3 power banks, 3 cords. It would be no problem. But I'm just like, are you gonna get another one? I remember this time a friend told me a story about how she was in Mexico and she did some sort of jungle tour with some people that she didn't know, and then she got lost in the jungle. And I'm like, yeah, baby, I could not done it. It could never be me. You could never make it.
You don't have future here. You don't have future. You can never make it.
That could never be me. I could never be lost in the jungle. Are you kidding me? One thing about me, I'm going to survive the apocalypse against my will. I'm not going to want to live through the apocalypse, but I would survive it. I'd have to go find my parents. It'd be family. Family's the drive, you know? I'm like, okay, we got to go collect all my family members. They're spread out across the continent, and I got to collect them. I got to go and find them. I would survive it so good. Are you kidding me? I watch action movies all the time. One time, we was at a cooking class with my cousins for my sister's birthday, and at the end, they had passed out these really, 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 really good chocolate chip cookies, and I wanted to get another one. But my cousin, he wanted another one too. So when I was going to grab for it, he grabbed my wrist, right? And so I dropped the cookie and picked it up with my other hand. I was like, oh, that's the hardest ish I ever done. No one even saw it, y'all. I mean, he saw it, but I don't know. I just feel like that was so good of me. You know, that's just so super spy. I could really do an impossible mission, you know? I live in Cleveland, and I do this thing on my social media where I promote Cleveland events, and I'm very pro Cleveland, blah, 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 say, blah, say, blah. And sometimes there, you know, of course there are other Cleveland influencers. And I know comparison is the thief of joy. I know comparison, but I'd be looking at their stuff and I'd be like, oh, I wanted to be invited. And I'd be like, why wasn't I invited? And then, I don't know, it makes me sad. And of course I'm talking to people about it. They're like, well, you're not invited because you're black. I know why you're not invited. They don't want your black ass there. And it's just like, well, that could be it. And I do get invited to some things. I'm like, yes. And I'm like, Dionna, just relish in the things that you were invited to. And I'm not trying to compare, but it's just like, I don't know how to get my black ass into these events, y'all. I'm doing what I can. I be doing what I want. Let me in. Pick me. Choose me. That's me. That's me trying to get people to invite me out. And you know what? I keep getting invited to restaurants, and it's like, oh, because I'm not skinny. Let me tell you right now, I'm not a foodie. My sister calls me a trash panda. I will eat what I need to eat at the time that now, was I a vegetarian for 7 years? Sure. I don't eat red meat or pork, but I do eat chicken and turkey. It does not matter the temperature. Okay? I can eat chicken out of a can. You don't need no seasoning. My food don't need seasoning. Now, do I like seasoned food? Of course. When I cook for someone else, is it well prepared seasoned? Yes, of course. I'm black. I can't help myself. I be eating packaged tunas, y'all, for lunch. Like I'm one of those dudes that work at a construction site. He don't have no wife to make his meals. So he just be eating packaged tuna. That's me. I be eating those packaged tunas up. I'm not a foodie. I'm not a rapper. And so when I get invited to these restaurants, I'm like, first of all, they be like, yeah, come check out our spot. First of all, I've been there. I didn't like it. That's why I ain't post about it. But but I don't say that. I just don't respond. Or I don't know. I just don't want to. I don't know. And also when I posted a food review, and it got me quite a bit of views, and followers. But they were all men. That's the last group I want following me on Instagram. Men. I don't know. Lately, when a man comments on a video of mine, it's like something like weird and negative, and it's just like, why you here? Leave. It's not a safe space anymore. Now that a man is here, it's not a safe space. And it's just like, what about me eating this burger was sexy gorgeous? It's like, is it because I opened my mouth wide to take a bite? Is that say? I was not trying to be sexy gorgeous in my content. I have never posted for the male gaze. I don't dress for the male gaze. You know, I'm just like a circus tent. As soon as a man follows me, I hide my story from him. Like, especially if he has a really sus profile, I'll be removing followers, y'all. Men are just so dangerous. I've had too many negative run-ins. Men on the internet, and being on the internet, I gotta be cognizant. I gotta protect my space, okay? Speaking of being cognizant of men, someone from my past texted me. My chest, I've never gotten one of those. Well, I have gotten like a hey big head text where it's just like Thanksgiving, you know, you trying to slide back in. I have gotten one of those, but this was one of those like, I've been seeing your TikToks, whatever. I'm like, what? No, can't. That was never gonna work. We had different political differences, so that I can't have different political differences with my partner and be black. You can't. You can do that maybe in other races, but as a black woman in the Americas, we got to see eye to eye, okay? We got to be Tevin Campbell with this. Baby, you're not going to embarrass me. You're not going to embarrass me in front of my friends and my family. No, I won't allow it. I was looking at my face the other day. You know, as you do. I've obviously probably gained weight. I can't weigh myself because I can't stand with both my feet on the scale. But I was looking at my face the other day. I'm like, dang, my nose is getting wide. That's one reason why I'll never be pregnant. That's really high up on the list. That's like number 3. Well, first, I'm not married. And I would be a monster. I get nauseous day 1 of my cycle. I cannot. I would be a monster. You can't drink coffee, please. I drink 200 milligrams of caffeine every day. I want to get a child the same way I like my clothes, okay? Previously owned, all right? I'm adopting. And I've said that since I was 15. And every time I say that, someone who has 2 kids or more is always like, well, you'll change your mind when you're older. I'm 27. By now, I could have had 3, but I don't have 3. I had 0 on purpose. On purpose, I have 0. My saving grace for my face, I think, is my dimples. Like, shout out to Dimp City. That's my only insecure feature in my face. Like, where's my best angle? From the side, it's kind of cute. Aging is dangerous. I think the human body is kind of gross. And it's like, we're made in his image, yes, but like, parts of the human body is just like nasty. It's like, the body just does too much. It's too many factors to it. Like, I don't think the human body, I think it's gross. Ugh, and there's so many negative side effects of pregnancy. I'm just like, no. Gosh, I have got to save money. Right now I live in my parents' place. Love them to death. They love having me here. I don't think they want me to move out like ever, but I need to host, okay? I need to have my girlies come over and on a Saturday morning, and we just drink coffee together, and I have beignets, and we have an affogato, and we're listening to music loudly, and we're doing our makeup in the living room, and it's, you know, I need my space, and I want to host events. I just need a place, all right? I was leaving a friend's house. I was been at her house, and I had bought a bunch of, like, snacks or whatever, because we were having, like, a movie day. When I was leaving, they were like, hey, don't you want to take all these snacks that you brought? And I'm like, no, because then my parents are just going to eat them, because they can't have something. It was a bunch of chips and pop, and I was like, no. I can't take it. I can't have it in my house. It's contraband, you know? You know, me, I would just let it sit there. And when I was having a low moment, I would have a bite here and there. But I can't let's not even have it in the house. I be trying to take care of my parents, you guys. I be trying to take care of them. That's why I got to get my money up. So when they can't take care of themselves one day, I can hire someone to. I don't want to put them in a home, but I will, because I can't wipe tails. I can't do it. That's not, like, I personally can't. Like, that's not really personally my ministry. But if it's yours, I love that. And I'm so grateful for you. Can I hire you in the future, you know? Speaking of dimples and wide noses, do you guys think men should have dimples? I don't think they should. I think it should be for like a girly thing. Oh, unless you're David Cornsweet, because he's Superman. He has the most, okay, I think dimples should be reserved for women only and David Cornsweet. And that's it. And that's it. And I stand by it. Speaking of standing by something I said, I recently made a TikTok saying that Cleveland is not in Ohio. Also, shout out to L'Oreal. They sent me a bunch of cute, it's so funny because I was going to spend a bunch of money on these. Colored mascara. I have always wanted a blue mascara and a purple one. And like some blue and purple eyeliners. That's so sick. We're going to do you do a liner today? I think we should do this purple one. That'll be fun. I don't know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I made a TikTok saying that Cleveland is not in Ohio. And if you're from Cleveland or you've ever lived in Cleveland, you know what I'm talking about. Like, you'd agree with me and I'm right. Some non-Cleveland Ohioans are in the comments like, I get what you're saying, but no, Cleveland is in Ohio. And it's just like, okay, loser, loser, loser. I don't know if you guys know that song. Okay, loser, I said loser, loser. It's post-canceled Doja Cat song, but it's a good song. You know, I can't help it. Spot AI, DJ X be playing that for me. I don't support AI, I'm anti-AI, but DJ X. But DJ X, every time I get in the car, DJ X be like, all right, I'm gonna play some of your greatest hits that you love. And it'd be the songs that I'm already listening to, but I'd be like, yeah, I wanted to hear this. How did you know? DJ X just gets me. When we have the war on AI and robots, it's gonna be a sad day when I gotta shoot him down. But I will do it. I don't care. We're not getting no iRobot situation. He will not be the outlier like Sunny. He's going. Anyways, the America's president is tweeting much horrendous things every day long. How about you go use that energy, that negative energy that you have, and blast it onto him? Why is it thrusted upon me? Blast it upon him, please, please. Like brown, blue, and these are all crazy cool. I think we'll do purple. I think we'll do this maroon type of color. Do you guys think that deluxe gas is the same gas as regular gas? Like, I get 87 gas because it's cheapest. But do you guys think the people who are getting the 89 gas and they're like, hey, I paid $75 for gas the other day. I wanted to complain about my $38 because I usually don't pay that much. I'm used to having cars that are 15 years old, okay? Again, I like my cars like I like my kids and my clothings. Pre-owned. Already driven off the lot, you know? Broken in. They're like, yeah, I'm paying $85. And apparently they have to get that gas, otherwise their car will blow up. Well, one time I got gas in my aunt's car. She had a Range Rover. And she told me to get 89, but I was rushing. And you know, muscle memory. So I accidentally pressed 87. And I didn't realize until I got in the car, I'm like, oh shoot, that was too low. I did the wrong one. And so of course I told her because I'm like, I didn't think it was a thing. Like I didn't know back then to care. Like not to care. I didn't know back then that it was like so important, like your car could blow up. She's like, oh no, but it didn't blow up. This is 3 years ago. Car's still here. She's still here. Everything's fine. So I feel like that gas isn't real, you guys. I feel like they're making it up. I think the deluxe gas is fake news. But there are bigger matters at hand. I say, okay, loser. I got to get on somebody's boat this summer. Like, I got to be on somebody's yacht. I don't know how I'm going to do it, you guys, because I'm not really that girl. I think I need to befriend somebody who is that girl, you know? I need to befriend a baddie. Yeah, let's befriend a baddie. You know, all my friends are gorgeous, beautiful, love them. But they're not twerkers either. You know, they're not get on a guy's yacht that you just met type of shorties. Because neither am I. Because, you know, birds of a feather flock together. I don't know, this summer, you guys, I'm gonna have to bag a baddie myself to get on some man's yacht. I don't know. Or should I just rent one? Oh, I forgot. I can also use my own money to do things. Yeah. Well, we'll try the first way first, you know? We'll try that way first, okay? I said, okay, loser. So it's music festival season, and I really deserve to go see Justin Bieber and Sabrina Carpenter for Coachella. But again, ruptured Achilles. I was like, so I can't go to Coachella? And my doctor was like, no, you can't go to Coachella. What are you thinking? You know, and it hurt my heart, but I understood. Also, he was like, what's Coachella? Is that the one where all the tents were blowing away and blue? I'm like, no, that's Fire Festival. How do you not know about Coachella? And then I was talking about Coachella with my cousins. You know, we're all black. And they're like, oh, Coachella, is that the one that Beyonce does? I mean, Okay. Yeah, we had Coachella. But that was just 1 year, you guys. Do you guys not know about Coachella? I don't think Coachella's like I thought it was like in my world, when, you know, April hits, all I see on the internet, on the net, is Coachella. It's Coachella. Coachella. So I'm just shocked that they didn't know about it, you know? And they like Miami and stuff. I'm out here in Miami, so I just thought that Miami lovers and Coachella lovers would somehow connect in some way. Speaking of Coach, they dropped those book charms. I don't like any of those stories. And they're $90 and they sold out. So I'm like, do I want to give a damn for the next drop or take the L? Take the L and miss out. Or do I want to make my own and do a copyright infringement type of situation? Like, it's okay with me to copyright infringe. I don't know what you guys think about that. Let me know. But yeah, I deserve to see Sabrina Carpenter and Justin Bieber. You all know the story with Sabrina Carpenter. I bought tickets to Man's Best Friend, and my dog died literally the day before I was supposed to go to the concert, and I was too depressed to go. So I feel like based on that, I should be granted entry, you know? But I can't do the walking. I can't walk. And Coachella is one of the walketiest most place that you can walk at. So I gotta be able-bodied for that. Coachella is not for the unabled body. And I don't know if I'm ready to be around people who don't bathe, you know? Like, you know, some people would just be out there in them tents and they be just taking whole baths. And I'm like, a bird bath is okay if you just get out of surgery. Speaking of bird baths, my doctor, I had him, you know, he was looking at my foot because I'm weight bearing now. This is an appointment yesterday. He was like, yeah, have you washed it? And I'm like, yeah. He was like, but you know, you haven't, I'm not allowed to submerge my foot in water. Like, I can't go in a pool, in a hot tub, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, no, I haven't done that. And it's just like, it's crazy that he had to ask me that, because it's been 2 months since I've had my surgery. Imagine not having washed my foot. And you know, he asked that question because it was a problem before. Black people don't like to be uncleanly. One thing about black people, we want to shower. We want to bathe. We just don't like to be dirty. I don't know. It's something about us. Oh, it must be something connected to slavery. Is that what it is? Is that what it all goes back to? Boo. I thought it could be a fun antidote. Well, you know, the blacks back in the... Oh, yeah, okay. Well, there can be none. It can only be that. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Okay. No, cool. I deserve to see Justin Bieber and Sabrina Carpenter. I saw Justin Bieber in Cleveland in 2016. It was amazing. But that was back when he had those dreadful locks. He had those dreadful dreads. And I hated that. But he did put on a Cavs jersey because that was our best year. You know, 2016. That's one of the greatest years for Cleveland ever. I'm so happy I got to exist during that time. But then he went to the club and he got in a fight. And he never came back to Cleveland. He literally got into a fight at a Cleveland club and like never came back to the city. And it's just like, that's not fair. That's the same reason Drake don't come here. Stop going to the clubs. Well, you can't do that here. Some things you can't do. Do your performance, go to a restaurant, and then leave. It was like a whole thing, you guys. I'll never forget it. Alas, I cannot go see them. I wanted to see Malcolm Todd, but I'm like, because I love his music, but I don't think I'm his, like, I don't know. I don't think I can, like, be with his audience. Like, his audience is kind of like late high school, early college kids. Like, I just don't think I could go. It could be like a situation with Somber. Like, I don't want to be bullied on the internet for being 25. Somber told that lady that she was old, and that's why it was a problem with the concert. That'll forever be funny. That'll forever be a whole fun. Like, it was crazy. Like, I know people try to cancel him for it, but guys, that was funny. All she said was that his audience was annoying, and I feel like it would be the same for Malcolm Todd fans. Because I mean, I get it. I'm annoying, and I'm 27, so I can't imagine how annoying the 21-year-olds are not right now. I feel like it's a peak time to be annoying, and it's okay. I get it. You're allowed to be annoying. Everyone's allowed to be as annoying as they want, okay? But I don't know if I can deal with that personally. That's why I just can't go. Least favorite part. Whenever I see news about a celebrity and they're doing something, they're super successful at it, and they're younger than me, it ruins my day. Someone being younger and more successful than it hurts my feelings every time. I'm like, damn, step your money up. What are you doing? Go out there and work. That's how I think, you know? I'm like, what are you doing, queen? Get active. That's how I think, you guys. Oh man, everything is something. Everybody gonna do something. I'm going to do something, you going to do something. Times are tough, guys. I think we should be kinder to each other. I think we should have grace. I think sometimes people can be too cruel and too harsh, and it's like, who are you to be too cruel and too harsh, you know? That's why I feel bad when people have like past church hurt, because the church hurt you had in 2015 is not what you're gonna experience at church and right now at 2026. Like, our pastors have tattoos and wear jean jackets on the pulpit. You'll be fine. No one is judging you. Everyone here has a past in some sort of way. Go to church. No one is judging you. You'll find community. I love church. I'm having a ball. Every Sunday is a concert. Number one, you can wear a cute outfit, an excuse to wear something cute. All right. I like to wear something nice, but you don't have to. You don't have to. You can wear a cutter. You can wear a crop top and jeans with rips in it. Whatever you want to wear. Okay. No one literally cares. I promise you. And you can just talk to people who feel the same thing, who have like have a kindness in their heart. I love church. I love church. I be having a good time. I look forward to it every Sunday. I look forward to it. What are we doing with the hair? I hate when someone asks for a hair 360 when the hair has been lived in. You guys, can you ask for that on day 1? No one asked for it on week 3. That's not fair. Someone had asked me the name of this hairstyle, and I'm like, what are all the girls getting? The passion, knotless passion, miracle knots, miracle passion knots. That's what I said, miracle passion knots. And it's something like that. Who cares? I just get what the girlies get. We all go on Pinterest. We all see the same shorty. And we all send a picture to our hair lady. We can always use more blush. I got an Aaron Taylor Johnson edit on my For You page. And someone was like, release him from Granny. One thing about a man is a man gonna do what a man gonna do. Aaron Taylor Johnson is right where he wanna be. There's no need to save him. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. He's where he wants to be. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Okay, save him from Granny. Release him. Somebody send in. We don't know nothing about this man. Stop acting like you know celebs. Man, free my man Aaron Taylor J. No, he's fine. Speaking of celebrities who might be toxic, Hoyser said that he doesn't make for a good boyfriend. And whenever a man tells you that he's not a good boyfriend, like early days too, believe him. Don't you for a second think he's just being coy, he's being humble. No, he's saying that to set your expectations mad low early days, babes, and it's working. He's tricking you. He got that siren song going on. Don't let Hoyser's long beautiful hair, don't let these man's words trick you, okay? If he says he's a bad boyfriend, he is. He is. I got a Spotify recommendation for Kanye West's new album, and I can't listen to it because I'm afraid I might like it. I'm afraid! And I cannot have Kanye popping up in my raps. I cannot. Last year's Sunday service popped up in it, and I was like, damn. Amazing. It's because of that Sweet Grace song, and it's because of that Revelations 19:1. I knew what happened. But technically, it's not Kanye West. It's just Kanye West adjacent, you know? So I feel like that's allowed, but I could not post my top 5. I don't condone anything that Kanye West does. He is problematic. He's done in my book, okay? That Sunday service, involve me. Okay, well, I think this is the end of the video, babe. Thanks for doing my makeup with me. Comment below whatever you want. This is a free, safe space to say and do whatever you want here, okay? God loves you, your friends and your family love you. I'll see you later. Bye.